How you doing, mate? I hope you're well. So this is going to be a quick setup video about the program, how we can get you progressing, and just basically how the app works, how we're going to focus on your nutrition and your training, all that good stuff. So this is have a watch of this video, and then yeah, just try and take in as much as you can from it because it's going to help you get you where you want to be. So right, so this is obviously your profile. So if I click on the dash, I can this is what I'll see. So if I go back, for some reason it's not coming up. I can see like your meals here, so I can see all your steps that you're doing. But if we go along to today, like it's not coming up, so you might need to reconnect your Apple Watch and MyFitnessPal because these are obviously the important things I need to be able to see. We're working together. So if we go on your macros and your calories, so this is what you've eaten on that day. So 2000s, you've eaten 75 grams of protein, 268 grams of carbs, 84 grams of fat. And what the goal is, if I can go on here, your goal is 2,100 calories, 163 grams of protein, 210 grams of carbs, 68 grams of fat. So on your first day, you've eaten quite a lot over on the carbs, which is fine, mate. 'Cause obviously you're just getting used to it at the minute. But what I want to say is this nutrition goal is very important because this is what's going to lead to your fat loss. Protein goal is for you to be able to build muscle. The carbs is for you to feel energized throughout the day and to get a good pump in the gym. I mean, if you're eating too many carbs, you're eating well over on your carbs, you're going to be storing that as energy and not burning fat. So if you're eating, say, 300 grams of carbs in a day, your body's going to store onto that as fat, and that's not what we want. We want you to use all these carbs up and then move into your fat stores. And obviously, you've got 68 grams of fat, and then that's just to help you regulate your hormones. So yeah, really focus on hitting protein, carb, and fat goal. The protein goal is the most important at the start because that's what's going to help you build muscle. If you're not hitting that protein goal, then your body's not eating enough protein to be able to repair its muscles. So focus on that at the start. I wanted to show you the my nutrition PDF if I can find it. Right, so this is a nutrition PDF. This is just a quick guidance of how you can plan your meals throughout the day, yeah? So if we scroll down, how does nutrition work? So this is basically just speaks about how your calorie intake will be broken down, and we just spoke about that. So protein, carbs, and fats. And on here, mentioned about the high protein recipe pack, and that's all of the different meals that you can use throughout your journey. And all of them meals on that recipe pack I have used myself, clients I've worked who have used them, they've all been created from my own experiences, but you don't have to use those meals, they're just a rough guideline to go by. And in the recipe pack, they're broken down into breakfast ideas, lunch and dinner, snack, pre and post workout. And that's going to allow you to help you hit your calorie goal and macro target. But you need to start at the start, you want to be planning your meals in advance. And that's what we want to look to do when we're working together is planning your meals in advance. So it takes a bit of time to getting used to, but creating your meal, planning your meals for the day is going to make hitting that goal a lot easier. So, what is the purpose of nutrition? Aim of your nutrition is to create a calorie controlled diet and for you to become aware of what you're putting into your body. So we're looking to create a calorie deficit for you through your food and through your training and your activities. So that's why we've set that goal. And for you to track your food, that's going to allow me to see what you're eating on a daily basis. So that's very important. So this is just how an example of how you could plan your meals. So if you like to eat regularly, this is how you could plan your meals out. So these meals here, they've not got the calories in. These are just examples of how you can plan your meals throughout the day. So you've got 60 grams of oats, scoop of protein, mixed berries, 15 grams of peanuts. As a snack, 2 pack of Snacker Jacks. Lunch, tin of tuna, 150 grams of cooked pasta, 15 ml virgin oil. Another snack, you've got a slice of toast and a tin of sardines. Dinner, 2 gammon steaks, 200 grams of oven chips and some peas. And you've got a pre-bed snack there. So that's if you like to eat regularly. Now, if you go down to the next one, this is if you like to eat bigger meals. So if you look at the breakfasts and the lunches, they're all the same similar meals to the one before, but we've just increased the food. So we've increased the oats, we've increased like the whole food, so like the carbs and the protein. So it's less meals, but we've increased the quantity of the foods. And then we've got pre and post workout meals. But if you was going to train, so I've included a pre and post workout meal. So say post workout, you've got a scoop of whey protein, 60 grams of cocoa pops, 200 ml of almond milk. But if you look on the recipe pack, there is pre and post workout meals on there that you can eat if you are training on that day. So this is just basically how you can structure your meals throughout the day, how you can plan your meals in advance, because that's what we need you to do if you want to get you looking good. And we need to really focus on the diet at the start, get you eating meals regularly, get you hitting a high protein diet. So that's the nutrition PDF. We go back to your training program. So this is the split we've got set for you. Obviously, you said that you want to do back, bis, chest and tris, full body, legs and shoulders. So I've written on there that I would like you to perform 20 minutes light cardio after your session. So that's just to help you burn those calories and to keep you fit as well. The higher your fitness levels, the better your training is going to be. And then on rest days, we've written them down as active rest days, and that means you perform 30 minutes of activity on a rest day. So as I've done your training here, I would recommend getting those rest days in, because that is what is going to allow your body to recover. It's going to allow you to look more full. If you don't get the rest days in, you're going to overtrain the body, overwork, and the body doesn't get a chance to repair. So this is the sort of split I wrote. It was 2 days on, 1 day off, and then obviously you have an active rest day, which means you rest on that day, and that's going to allow you to cover, build muscle, but also keep the calories burning. So yeah, that's going to be for you to have a look through, mate. And if you go back to the dash, usually it will come up on here, your calorie goal, but for some reason it's not coming up. So if we go back, it comes up there what you should eat. So that's what you've eaten today. Usually I'll be able to see your food, but it's not coming up for some reason. So we'll have to have a look at that. But this is your calendar. So each day I'll be able to see what you've tracked. So this is why it's important for you to track your workouts, your food, because it will come. If I click on that day, I can click on the meals you've eaten. So I can see like what you've been eating that day, and that's very important for me to be able to see these sort of things, so I know if you've gone over on your carbs or if you're getting enough protein. So that's very important. And another thing, mate, what I will need you to start doing, I need you to get that weigh in every day. So like you done there, 189 pounds. If you could every day in the morning before you do anything, get that on there, because then we can look for weight fluctuations throughout the week, which is very important because we want to see what's happening basically. Are you eating too much? Are you getting enough calories in? So there's a lot of variables to look at. So what we'll need to do is monitor your weight throughout the week. So as much communication as you can, please, mate. This is going to lead to you achieving the results you want. But as I said, the first week is mainly for you to just get used to the program, get used to the app, get used to tracking your food. So just keep doing what you're doing, mate. Get used to it. Have a look at the rest. The recipe pack is on here. I've attached it, so you can have a look through that. There's like all these meals are from MyFitnessPal as well, so you'll be able to track them on there. So have a look through that, mate. But yeah, no, I'm glad to be working with you, mate. what I want you to do is, yeah, get all that stuff tracked, get all your food tracked, and then we can go from there. And every week I'll send you a check-in form, and then we'll be able to see how your week's gone. But I hope you're well, and I hope you've had a good day, and I'll speak to you soon.